Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. WWE star CM Punk recently shared his thoughts on the company's new show Unreal. The groundbreaking series is currently streaming on Netflix. WWE Unreal takes a peek behind the scenes in the company, revealing the secrets of one of the most protected businesses. The show takes fans through backstage conversations, writers' room discussions, and everything else that is kept secret in the wrestling business. Punk is a huge fixture on the show, alongside other major stars such as Cody Rhodes, John Cena, Rhea Ripley, and Charlotte Flair. During an appearance on the Lightweights podcast with Rhea Ripley, CM Punk shared his nervousness about the show. He felt that fans would latch on to how intricate the process of booking the show was. The Straight Star noted that WWE fans are very intuitive, and they would enjoy watching the complete breakdown of the creative process. In episode 1 of the show, CM Punk talks about his strained relationship with Triple H back in the day. He recalled that when he joined the company, some of the established stars felt he was there to take their spot. His relation with Hunter deteriorated further when Triple H joined Vince McMahon's management team. The Straight Edge star mentioned that the two men were able to mend the fences over a phone call, leading to Punk's return at Survivor Series. CM Punk has never been one to sugarcoat his thoughts, and when it comes to WWE's upcoming docuseries WWE Unreal, the self-proclaimed best in the world is bracing himself for what he believes will be a seismic shift in how fans perceive the often turbulent backstage reality of professional wrestling. In a candid conversation ahead of the show's premiere, Punk offered a rare glimpse into his mindset about the project and what viewers can expect, teasing that the chaos behind the curtain will leave fans kind of blown away. WWE Unreal, a documentary series co-produced by WWE and an outside media partner, aims to pull back the curtain on the locker room drama, personality clashes, and unfiltered emotional tolls experienced by top WWE talent, both on and off screen. Billed as a gritty, unscripted glimpse into the world of sports entertainment, the series has already created considerable buzz following teasers that hint at volatile showdowns, impromptu walkouts, and high-stakes disagreements between WWE stars and management. And no one embodies those themes better than CM Punk himself. The Straight Edge Superstar's WWE return in late 2023 was one of the most shocking moments in recent wrestling history. After nearly a decade away, one marked by legal battles, public bitterness, and a highly controversial stint in AEW, Punk made his triumphant return to WWE at Survivor Series. But as anticipated as the moment was, his return wasn't without friction. Rumors of backstage tension swirled almost immediately, some involving newer talent unsure of Punk's role, others involving old wounds from his past tenure. It's that kind of backstage turbulence that WWE Unreal intends to showcase, and Punk is front and center for some of the most talked about moments. Speaking during a promotional interview for the show, Punk didn't shy away from acknowledging the rawness of what was captured. "I think a lot of fans have this idealized version of what happens backstage," he said. "They think it's just people shaking hands, rehearsing their matches, and moving on. But the reality is, when you have so many big personalities, egos, and stakes involved, things are bound to explode sometimes. And on Unreal, you're going to see that." When asked about specific scenes involving him, Punk smirked and leaned back. "You'll have to watch to see everything, but yeah, there's a couple moments in there where I was just being me. And sometimes that rubs people the wrong way. It's nothing new. But this time it's all on camera. No filters. No editing to make someone look like the villain or the hero. I think fans are going to be kind of blown away by how real it gets." Sources close to production have hinted that one of the key segments in the show involves a heated argument between Punk and another top-level WWE star, reportedly taking place just days before the 2024 Royal Rumble. While details remain under wraps, it's said that the moment was captured in real time as cameras followed the cast around WWE's backstage environment. Another source teased a highly emotional moment where Punk opens up about the personal cost of returning to the industry that once nearly broke him. Fans familiar with Punk's history know how significant that kind of vulnerability would be. His well-documented departure from WWE in 2014 left scars that were still visible years later, including his comments on the Art of Wrestling podcast and his subsequent lawsuit with WWE's doctor. For many, his return wasn't just a professional decision, it was personal. And WWE Unreal appears to delve into that complicated emotional journey. Part of the reason I agreed to be on this show was because I wanted people to see the real side of all this. Punk explained. It's not just about wins and losses. It's about what this life does to your mental health, your family, your relationships. I think there's a side of me that fans have never seen. And whether they love me or hate me, I think they'll understand me better after watching this. The early trailers for WWE Unreal have already sparked intense fan debate online. One teaser clip showed a heated backstage altercation between two unnamed superstars, while another showed a glimpse of Triple H appearing visibly frustrated after what appeared to be a production meeting gone awry. The blend of real-time tension and intimate confessional-style interviews has drawn comparisons to popular behind-the-scenes sports documentaries like Netflix's Drive to Survive and The Last Dance, though WWE's version promises a far more emotionally charged journey. CM Punk's role as one of the central figures in the show adds an even more compelling layer. Throughout his career, Punk has been polarizing, revered by some for his authenticity and rebellious spirit, reviled by others for what they perceive as a tendency to stir the pot. With WWE Unreal, the spotlight is turned onto him in a way unlike ever before. Asked if he was worried about how the show might affect his image or reignite old controversies, Punk shrugged. If people watch this and they hate me more, fine. If they watch it and they get where I'm coming from, also fine. I'm not in the business of playing a character anymore. This is who I am. This is what the business looks like when the cameras that really matter are rolling. That sentiment is echoed by others who reportedly appear in the show, including Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, Kevin Owens, and even Roman Reigns, whose quiet leadership role backstage reportedly comes under scrutiny during certain episodes. One of the producers of the series noted that while some superstars were hesitant at first to open up, Punk was surprisingly eager. From day one, CM Punk told us, "If you're going to do this, do it right. Don't hide anything." And we didn't, the producer said. There are moments where the tension is so thick you can feel it through the screen. And there are moments that are incredibly moving. People breaking down, confronting personal demons, questioning their place in this machine. Punk was instrumental in setting that tone. Another major focal point of the show reportedly deals with the divide between returning veterans and rising stars. In recent years, WWE has seen an influx of younger talent eager to claim the spotlight. And while Punk has publicly praised some of the new blood, including names like Carmelo Hayes and Braun Breaker, he hasn't hesitated to criticize others for what he views as entitlement or lack of respect for the business. One segment teased in trailers hints at a clash of philosophies between Punk and another veteran who reportedly felt Punk's return was too little too late. While the identities of those involved have not been confirmed, speculation is rampant that the individual may be a former WWE champion, with a close alliance to Triple H. Whatever the case, Punk seems prepared for the fallout. If being honest makes me the bad guy, then so be it. I've always been honest, brutally so sometimes, but that's the only way I know how to be. And WWE Unreal is about stripping away the makeup and the lighting and showing the business for what it is. Hard, unforgiving, chaotic, beautiful. It's all of those things. Punk also hinted at another layer to the show that may surprise viewers. Moments of genuine camaraderie and unexpected vulnerability between stars who, on screen, are fierce rivals. There's this moment between me and someone I've had a lot of history with. We're just talking, no scripts, no agendas. And it reminded me that for all the noise and drama, there's still something pure at the heart of all this. We all love this business. Even when it hurts us, even when it betrays us, we keep coming back because it's in our blood. As anticipation builds toward the series debut, fans are already speculating how much of WWE Unreal will bleed into actual storylines. WWE has a long tradition of blurring the lines between fiction and reality, and with Punk now back in the thick of things on Raw, some believe the show could plant the seeds for major future feuds, particularly if backstage tensions spill into public view. Still, for CM Punk, the biggest takeaway is the chance to finally tell this side of the story, uncensored, unedited, and unfiltered. For a long time, people have spoken for me, he said. They've told their versions of events, painted me as the villain or the hero depending on what suited their narrative. But this time, you'll see it all. You'll hear my voice. And I think when it's all said and done, fans will walk away with a better understanding of what we go through, and maybe a deeper respect for what it takes to survive in this world. Whether WWE Unreal will redefine how fans see their favorite stars remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, CM Punk is ready for whatever reactions may come. Love him or hate him, he's opening the doors to a world few have ever truly witnessed. And in doing so, he might just change the game forever. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.